Hey!
Are
we live? I'm not even sure anymore. Perhaps?
Hey, if we're live, hello.
And if we're not live, we're talking to ourselves to a webcam. Basically.
Well, yeah.
Which is embarrassing.
Are we live? Oh, we are live, I guess.
Hey! So welcome, I'm Arash, producer. Are we live? I'm not even sure anymore.
Yeah.
Perhaps?
Hey, if we're live,
Chief.
hello.
Yeah. And if we're not live,
No,
we're talking
I'm
to ourselves
Chief
to a webcam. Basically.
Which
is embarrassing. And he just came back and we missed you. It was a long time. I cried on my pillow night after night. I sent you messages. You didn't get back to me. We were friends.
Because of the messages.
Oh, those ones.
Stop, please.
I mean, it's not harassment just yet. It's on the border. Oh. Came back.
It's there. I'm building.
We missed you. Yeah. It was a long time. Oh, apparently they can hear us. Cried on my pillow. 1 M times. I'm not sure. You didn't get back to me.
Times.
It was at 1 minute times.
Because of the messages.
Oh, those ones. I think there's an echo. It's on the border. The apps. We missed you. Yeah. Oh, apparently they can hear us. Yeah. What about? Oh, maybe it's the image. How's that?
Is that better?
Does that work now? Clearly, we're not professionals.
I don't know. Does this work?
Yeah. I think there's 2 mics. What about? Oh, maybe it's the image. I don't know.
There's one.
How's that? I'm not sure what the other mic is.
Is that better?
I don't know. Does that work now? That's okay. Even I can hear 2. Professionals.
I don't know. Does this work?
Yeah. I think there's 2 mics. What about? Oh, maybe it's
on the chair.
Yeah, bear with us while we find the holy remote control. I'm not sure what the other mic is. Like that?
Yeah.
How's that?
Are we better? Are we more?
Even I can hear 2.
We are professionals. That is clear. That much is.
Yeah.
We should be like casters for
the news.
Tournaments. Oh yeah, or the news.
Or the news.
Or yeah.
We can deliver to you guys fake news anytime you like.
Well. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's good now. So, let me go through the agenda. So, like hello from us, etc., etc. We'll talk about some development that we've been up to. Hear what you guys have to say about that. Talk about some things that you guys wanted, animation variations and so on. Some weapons, maybe you can talk about that, since you did some of that work and I did nothing apart from peer over your shoulder like a little squirrel. Yes, some of the XP stuff that you guys have been talking about, maybe we can hear some of your feedback on that since you've been playing. We'll do a Q&A and get your feedback. We'll do some key giveaways, so I think it's exclamation mark. It's key.
So exclamation mark key. That's what you have to.
Yeah. Some of the XP stuff that you guys have been talking about, maybe
chat, I guess.
I think so.
If you want.
There you go. Yes.
Yeah.
Q&A and get your feedback. And
only
do some key giveaways. So but only once. And then or many times.
Or many times.
And then we'll do some more Q&A, some more key giveaways, and then we'll talk about why I wanted to have the stream, which is a competition. I love competitions. They get me excited. And
you guys are not ready for this
but
one.
only once.
And
then
I don't think you're gonna be ready for this one.
But I was born ready for this one. And it drives me crazy thinking about how I can have some fun with the community. I love competition. So
I'll just say I've been rolling my eyes for 2 days now. And
I think I've broken it, but okay. It's gonna be fine. But I was born ready.
welcome to another stream with technical issues.
Okay, so if we have echo, let us know.
2 days now.
We will
And
fix it. I think some people are still hearing echoes. Okay, it's gonna be fine. And I have no idea how to mute this TV.
to another stream.
Like, how do you mute it? Oh, there you go. That's how you do it. There.
Well,
Okay, so if we have echo, let us Clearly, I don't use remote controls very often. Fix it. I think some people are still hearing echoes. When I just get closer to the mic.
closer.
Like, how do you mute it? Oh, there you go. That's how you do
I
it.
have no.
There.
technology. It's
controls.
we'll get there. We'll get there.
Fix it, I think. Oh no, no echo. Oh no. To the mic.
Is this supposed to be?
Like how do you mute it? Oh, there you go. You can turn it off.
I have no.
Yeah. Are you sure that machine doesn't have a?
It's, that's the streaming machine, I guess. We'll get there.
Oh. Oh no, no echo. What happened since the last stream? How did we not have the echo last week? How did this week?
Because you didn't have a stream last week.
You can turn it off.
I did not have anything to do with this.
You sure that machine doesn't have a?
Just so you guys know.
What about now? Oh no, no echo. What happened since the last stream? How did we not
Can you
have
hear
echo
me?
last week? How did this week?
This is now an SMAR. I did not have anything to do with this.
No, in fact, I'm gonna turn the
Just
I'm gonna turn the
so
stream
you
off
guys
my
know.
my laptop. Maybe that'll fix it.
What about
now? Maybe turn the stream off on everything.
What happened since the last
What about we do sign language?
What about now? We just turned off everything and I don't see anything.
What does he say? Because I can't even see anymore.
Better?
Oh, it worked.
Yay!
Yay! Okay. So now that
Down
that's
to
been-
business.
Nah.
This is how we start each day here at LionGameLion. We just have a bunch of technical issues across the board, and we just
So
that's our warnings.
so saying that now we've run out of time. So thanks for watching.
It's been fun. See ya
Okay.
next week.
But yeah, so down to business. Ilya can't be here, sadly.
We killed them.
Yeah, well, don't tell anybody else that, but he may no longer exist on this planet. I'm kidding. No, he's just not feeling very well today. So yeah, we've replaced him. But we were planning to do the 3 amigos, but now we're the 2 amigos. I mean, we're still friends, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, it's been a busy week with development, right? We launched a patch. We couldn't have the stream last week, obviously. We were really busy with this one, did all the animation variations, which took some time. Worked really hard to get you guys some weapons that we hope that you guys are shooting lots of Nazis with. The DP is so cool, especially upgraded. Even though some people may not like the upgrade, but I like it. And even the spinny thing is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
So I hope people are enjoying that. What else did we do? Wow, it's been a busy week. You did some XP stuff.
Yeah, we've been doing the XP curve, which we had some ideas that didn't really work, and we had some things that, that didn't really go as planned, much like the technical issues we are
Just
always
had.
experiencing. But hopefully this new patch did alleviate some of the issues,
Yeah.
but we will keep an eye on the forums, Reddit, Discord, Twitter, Facebook, my mailbox. I still haven't received any fan mail.
I sent you a carrier pigeon, but I think they hit the window and then...
Yeah, we'll be checking everything, so just, scream at us.
Yeah, keep
It
talking away.
works.
It does indeed. So maybe we can go on to the animation variations. You got them for the primary weapons, and we're working on the ones for the secondaries, so you should get those batches in for next week, which is cool. We also have another little nice surprise for next week, which we'll talk to you guys about on Monday for a little thing that we're adding into the game for you guys to experience. And then the XP stuff. I mean, so you did some number changes.
Yeah, basically we just upped the level XP bonuses and the difficulty bonuses. We just played around with some numbers. That's my favorite thing in the world.
I
Just
can't
a bunch
read
of
numbers.
And we have a huge spreadsheet which we use to just measure the data. So the more data we get, the more useful it is, and we can more subtly tweak all the XP stuff. And we are aware that it wasn't at the best place, and it probably still isn't. But we will be tweaking it as we go along, and you know, as we do other changes, they may impact the XP curve or the the XP gain and stuff like that. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. But hopefully, this week is already better.
Yeah, for you guys. So please let us know. Obviously, you guys are playing. We'll be on Discord. We're watching to see the news, and also I think some of the weapons that have been added. Hopefully filled some of those holes where people felt less rewarded for kind of grinding away, if that's what you want to say. But certainly touching on weapons briefly, lots and lots of feedback on you guys. I've seen a couple of posts on the Steam forums about the weapons and weapons that people want to see in the game, so keep that coming. We may have a surprise for you further down the road, so yep, keep talking basically, so that we can listen. Perhaps we can do a little bit of key giveaways.
Now?
Yeah, why not?
Well, sure.
Couple of keys.
Let's roll. Do we usually announce?
We normally roll.
So, this time I just rolled. You didn't see it. I just rolled, and the real black fur is our first winner of the night.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Or day or morning, wherever you may be. And you should be getting a message
Any second after typing.
This is better. And there it goes. Congratulations to the real black fur. Should we do more?
Why not a few more?
Okay, so now you're gonna see it since, wait, okay.
Roll it again.
I'm gonna do it like this.
Okay, what happened to the soundboard?
We need
You took it away from me.
No soundboard this time, but you did see me click it, so we have a new winner. Congratulations, Malicious the German Mender.
Yeah, actually, Malicious the German Mender, are you from Germany? Because these keys are from the world, and the German keys are unique and specific because of the setup on Steam. So if you are from Germany, please let us know so we can give you the appropriate key, and I can send that to Renich shortly if you are. Meanwhile, maybe one more.
Yeah, but
just click on message.
yeah.
And that's it.
So Malicious the German Mender will get his key immediately as soon as we figure out if that person is from Germany or not. We would appreciate them.
If you let us know so that we can not give you a key that won't work, that'd be great.
Oh, you're from Britain. Great.
Ah, great. Give him a normal key then. That's fine.
Oh my god, this is...
Excellent typing once again, Renich.
I'm a master typer.
You are.
Yeah.
You do type.
But anyway, let's move on.
Yeah, let's do some Q&A.
No. Should we? I don't... Okay, Q&A.
I think
Yeah.
I saw a couple of questions
yeah.
already, but maybe people can talk away and let us know what questions that they have for Renich specifically.
Key is not a question. I'm sorry. But
So will we have the option to change characters in the profile? That's a bit more of a technical thing that...
I'm not sure what you exactly mean by that. What do you mean by... Do you mean by... once you create a character, will you be able to customize him further?
Meanwhile, we'll wait for the...
Meanwhile, I can answer the question, when will I buff the flamers? Well, maybe that's the, maybe that's what Arash was talking about a little surprise on Monday. Well,
But specifically for you, Tonis, so what he's put in is a piece of code where it will target your account and raise the damage by 50,000%. Kidding. That would be great though if we could do that. Not for you, Tonis, obviously. We wouldn't do that.
the option to change characters on profiles has not yet been planned. I don't know. We'll think about it. It's definitely something we can think about, but is not currently in the plan. No.
Yeah.
Wait. Let me
Find a couple of more.
Yeah.
Rush,
Yeah.
you can open it on your laptop also.
Okay. You carry on, Manager, looking, and I will also start to look. And with our brain powers combined,
Yeah.
we shall find one question.
For the XP, have you considered adjusting the rate at which the amount required to level up ramps up, as opposed to adjusting the XP awarded? Well, that's kind of a tricky thing to do because we may have already players who are at a certain level, and then if we adjust the actual requirements for certain levels, then people may lose levels or gain levels or something like that, which just may, piss off some people. So that's probably something we would like to avoid if at all possible, but if push comes to shove, yeah, we will do it. But
Azizin Hero said, when is the weapon upgrade system going to be fixed? Is that the system by which you basically the challenges essentially, right?
yeah,
So-
there's a bug people are experiencing where some of their upgrades get kind of, I don't know, they can't upgrade them anymore.
So this is a good one. Pax 1337 said, LionGameLion, when will you make Raid World War 3? So very shortly, as soon as North Korea sends the first bomb, is when we'll start development. We may not exist at that point in time anymore. Come on, I thought that's funny. Is that not funny?
Yeah, but to get back to the,
Okay.
we are working on the upgrades issue. I'm not actually 100% sure where we stand on that, since I'm not.
Yeah, so we are trying to replicate the bug. It's a super hard bug to find, actually. People experience it, and we've asked for some save files to find the exact replication, and then it's, I guess, programmers are looking at it right now. But we have to reproduce it 100% to exactly fix it for everyone 100% of the time.
Are there plans for ranged takedowns in stealth, like a throwing knife? Well, I can't really talk about that stuff just yet. We are always looking to, how we could expand gameplay in a meaningful way, stealth gameplay included, of course. But I can't promise anything in terms of ranged weapons for melee.
Do you want me to bring some more questions?
Yeah, always.
Sure. So people are going to ask this question, so I might as well bring it up now. So Sheeb from Stream said, what are you guys going to do about the low player count? The lowest count is 26, and I was 0 there. So from a development point of view, it's content. So we have some stuff that we've released, which brought the player count up to an amount because people want to come back and play. Obviously, there's a bunch of players that bought the game that probably haven't played for a while. But also, we have some interesting sales events during this time of year with Steam. So we're working on those things, and obviously we'll see how they transpire. But I guess some of you guys watched the Starbreeze stream. So we're actively talking to Starbreeze and Valve about what we're going to do there and how we can get the game to a place where it's an interesting purchase for people, where it's a bit more of an impulse buy. Meanwhile, we're gonna, as a development studio, we're gonna carry on making content for you guys, which you guys obviously are enjoying, and we want to be the kind of developer that gives you cool stuff to play with, and not simply walk away from a game. So that's what we're going to do, continue making content so that people are interested, and keep you guys happy, and keep you guys playing. And meanwhile, publishing has got to do their part and figure out content and price points for content, to allow a wider amount of people to be encouraged to purchase, let's say. So hope that answers that question.
Yeah. Are you planning to implement raids based on real life events that took place in World War II? Well, we are always looking for inspiration in real life events and real life characters, but we are never actually limiting ourselves to or trying to emulate a specific event, you know, moment to moment. So, yeah, I mean, raids based on real life stuff, probably, but I don't think you can ever expect raid to be like something you can use to pass your history test. So
Yeah, it's less. I guess it's more arcade action than it is like super simulated realism. But there's, I mean, we do research all the time. So
Yeah.
we look at interesting stories around World War Two. I mean, I watch loads of them on a weekend because I'm sad like that, or maybe I'm happy like that. And there's still loads of interesting stories that haven't been explained to people, things that went missing, and events that happened.
Yeah.
That okay, there's no official storyline as to how they happened, but it's one way where we could let the gamers know, because World War Two obviously is a super interesting time when technology was not at the peak. Certainly, they didn't have smartphones at the time. Or did they? I'm just kidding. And there's still really mysterious things that happened during that time, when, especially as the Nazis were expanding throughout Europe and also the rest of the world, that we can bring into the limelight, let's say.
Iron sights for ammo upgrade on DP28 is real bad. Can you add AA sights? Well, that I can't answer that without consulting with our weapons guy, since he's gonna probably kill me if I say anything. But yeah, we are watching all the feedback, so this is good feedback. Thank you very much, and we will see what we can do about remedying that issue.
So Renich fan 6969 said, "What do you have to say about the allegations against John Cleese? I literally don't watch the news except for."
Is John Cleese in the?
Is he in the papers? I have no idea, actually.
I have no idea.
But we would love to know. So if somebody could let us know what is up with John Cleese, I'm sure that we can have an opinion of some sort, or not.
I don't know.
I actually wonder what the allegations are. So this question I want to answer, but not fully. It's
Okay.
like going to be cryptic.
Yeah.
So the real Black Fur said, LionGameLion, will Silo be stealthable? So the cryptic answer is, I'm Ron Burgundy? Come on, no. No, but we have some cool announcements around that. We're super excited to show you guys a new level, something that, again, is kind of like, I don't want to exactly give the storyline for Silo away, but it's an interesting moment around warfare, in the time of, I guess, kind of expansion, right? There was lots of experimentation happening during the Silo era. God, I want to say more, but I can't. So you guys will definitely find out, and wait for the competition that we're going to be announcing to hear more about that.
That was
answer
a great
the question
answer.
whatsoever.
Yeah, that was a great answer. I'm sure people are satisfied by that answer.
I hope so. What else do we have? There's a couple more here.
Should we give away a couple more keys?
Yeah, sure. I wish we had the sound machine. I missed it so much.
I think in the future we should think about
I think Ilya took the sound machine when he
skimpy outfits, and the
with the
lottery and stuff like that,
as long as we're not playing strip key giveaway, I'm okay with that.
Well, I have the keys, so I'm gonna roll for another key, so I can see you guys spamming. I like that. Here's my key giveaway. Click. Well, no.
While you're doing that, I'll answer the question from Mr. Carlos. Will there be further fixes on performance? Odenfall has a lot of problems to that matter, especially on the roof where the game goes loud. Also, are we going to see the return of the flying flamer from the beta? So, two questions there. Of course, performance is something that we're looking into as well as bug fixing. And essentially, is part of bug fixing. So we are measuring it. There are some things that we do internally to try to figure out the right, FPS essentially for the players, so that you guys aren't getting too much lag. Some of it's to do with like occluders around the environment, to setting a right limit, and then obviously you have to hide and show stuff on screen to make sure that not too many things are being drawn essentially. But yes, we are looking at them actively. So if you guys are having specific problems, please post the bugs onto the Steam forums, so that we can track them, look at them. Would love to know your PC setup, especially so that we can try to build something comparable with it internally, and then try to replicate that internally. And that's basically how we fix stuff. So we try to replicate the issue internally with our QA guys, and sometimes with programming, while I'm just sitting there being like, what are you doing? That's really cool. And then you're like this typing, and then someone's like typing away, and then it gets built, and whoa, that got fixed. That was sometimes the typing lasts too long. I'm like, come on guys, you're just typing away.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there and just say, boring.
Oh man.
People want keys.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give them keys.
Okay.
Another key.
That's the last time I talked about bugs.
Click. And Pro Razer Gamer 2K has won another key. So, well, not another. They didn't win the first one. So, congrats.
So
I'm gonna have to be quick in order to not have Arash talk.
Oh, the quicker I'll talk.
Well, let me give one more key. One. Is there anyone who wants a key? Oh, right. The key is for Raja TV. That's a guy who we kind of know. Congrats.
And here comes your key.
In your mailbox. Right about now.
Ta-da!
Do you want to talk about, I don't know what we want to do now.
I just want to go through a couple more questions,
Oh.
since people are kind of like massively asking about them. I've seen a couple about weapon polls and so on, and I love polls. I love competitions. I love people
He does.
collaborating together.
He does.
And I think it's you can do some really fun things with those, and people get to to be artistic or creative, and ultimately, when we're not working in our jobs, we're trying to be creative. Did you get it? That was a not good joke,
yeah.
but okay. But yes, I mean, we definitely want to do more polls. I guess we don't want to quite mention too much about next weapons yet, since you guys just got 2, and we'd love to hear more about the 2 that you guys got and how they feel. Are they good, for the level that they're released or unlocked at? But we definitely want to hear about what next weapons you guys are kind of like excited about. I'm not promising anything, of course, but the more that conversation goes on, the more we can start to have our conversations internally and kind of get excited and then brainstorm and figure some stuff out.
Yeah.
So I really like competitions. I think you do too, secretly. Sometimes I try to get other people to get excited about competitions internally, and yes, I want to do more competitions. So this next competition will be fun. Meanwhile, let me go through and
Well, someone asked, will you please have or at least reduce the interaction time for picking up paintings, golds, and Nazis? I don't know what. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, some of them are fine, I think, while some of them we will still probably work on. But hey, duly noted. Thank you for the feedback. I can't tell you anything right now.
let me find some more interesting ones.
Yeah, someone asked about a themed weapon pack based on nations, like themed weapon packs based on nations, but
I think it's
not maybe let's not talk about
not too
that
much.
stuff.
Maybe in the near future we can talk about weapon packs. But you know there are so many interesting weapons from the world in that era. Of course, you know
Yeah.
very very different looking weapons. Which one are you pointing at, Mladen? Let's pick one.
What?
Which one?
One of our winners asked where they can find the game key from the giveaway. It should be on your Twitch private message.
So check that out. Oh, this is a good one. This is maybe something for you, Renich. Have you, from Gaius Terminus, I think that's how you say it. Have you considered lowering the requirements for unlocking weapon modifications for the weapons which have a slow rate of fire or a limited ammunition pool or both? It's a good question, actually. I guess some weapons that have maybe slower rate of fire unlock slower. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So as with everything else, we are always looking into rebalancing and tweaking the balance until it feels absolutely right. We are aware we're still not there, but I can't tell you anything right now because for most stuff we're still just gathering info on what the real world performance of it is, because how it usually goes is that when you do something like XP curves or progression systems, you usually have your own internal projections about how long it's going to take someone to do that and stuff like that, and we QA it to get some numbers. However, when you release it to outside world, you get different numbers and different data. So we are always picking up info and trying to look for where the hot spots are for rebalancing. And yeah, weapon challenges are one of the things we are looking into.
Let me continue with a couple of more questions and then we'll go on to the competition. TonisGaming, when will you guys make RaidCom the best XCOM looking game in World War II? I think Ilya once said in 5,000 years. I'm kidding. I have no idea, but that's a thing between you guys. I have nothing about RaidCom. Let me go through a few more. Oh, this is a good one. Maybe this is something we can look at in terms of level design. The rookie 95 said, "Could you change the gold bar to gold crate in Forest Outlaw?" I guess that's because you want to earn more gold. We should maybe definitely look at the gold amount that people get, and whether people feel like they're, I guess, unlocking enough.
I'm sorry, I just saw that somebody again asked if we did send the keys, and I'm definitely looking at our keys that we sent. We sent 5 keys today, and they all seem to have found their home in Twitch personal private messages, whatever it's called.
Yeah, check those and then let us know.
Yeah.
Let me find a couple more questions from Tonis. TonisGaming said, have you thought about giving Recon a skill to increase the rate of fire with bolt action rifles, as currently the Recon bolt action specialist, and he gets no benefits from using bolt action rifles?
Yeah. Well, that's a tricky question, and we have been looking into that as well. But I won't say anything yet. I'll just dig myself a hole if I say anything with that. So.
So, shall I go straight onto the competition, which I've been holding in for a long time? Wait, but don't post a picture yet. I just want to talk it through with the dudes in the community. So, I was thinking about how can we do something fun? How can we do something where the community can get involved? How can we do something where the community are creating, essentially? So the idea that I came up with is it on screen yet? Let's put up on screen and then I'll talk over it. Is the competition is a competition. Ta-da! So the idea is that
I'm so sorry.
now come on, it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be so much fun. We want you guys to invent a competition for Raid World War II, in line with some of the other competitions that we had created before. So your competition that you're going to create has got to last a week, let's say. The competition's got to include obviously Raid World War II in it. Your competition has to include a vote, so there has to be some way that the community can vote for your competition, and the vote should be out of 3. So pick 3 things, best of 3, something like that. And
Should we go next?
yes, next screen. So what do the winners get by doing this? So the top 3 winners will get early access into our silo level. And if you want, we'd like to invite you, the top 3 winners, to join us on a live stream next week where we can talk, you can talk, you'll get a version of the game to play.
You can be included in the technical difficulties segments of the.
Yeah, so we'll involve you a little bit deeper into the development process. You get to play test the game with us. If you want to be on the stream, then join us next week on the stream. If you don't, then obviously don't. The top 3 winners will be etched into the camp. You'll get a free copy of the special edition of Raid World War II.
And your vote must be.
Just to recap, your vote must be out of 3 things. So.
Technical issues on a static image. That I think we broke new grounds here.
Yes. So next screen, just quickly.
Sorry. Here we go.
So next screen. So just wanted to give you guys an overview of the competitions that we had created, and obviously we're not expecting you guys to do loads of really, really cool artwork. It's more the idea, is how creative you can be. So the idea is that you guys post your competitions on the forums. We will sieve through them all and pick a number of finalists next week, Tuesday. On Tuesday, we'll do a vote where you guys get to vote for your top 3 competitions. And on Thursday, we'll communicate to the winners through the poll and invite them into the silo level.
Yeah.
More than that, though. So even more than that, on top of your prize, next week we have Peacemaker as a special guest on our stream. So we're going to be playing through Silo with Peacemaker. We may invite some other streamers too, but he's the one that we've been talking to recently. So we're going to be streaming. You guys will get involved. Peacemaker will be on the stream as well. We'll play the game. We'll talk about it, get exclusive access, and hype you guys up for our Silo release, which is coming soon. TM.
Soon TM.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, There goes my creative idea.
Very creative.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're super excited. The guys have been working really hard, and making levels is by no means an easy thing. Obviously, we've been cranking away on creating content for you guys, and you've seen weapons and so on. We have obviously more content to come. The next level is the next big thing that we really want to showcase to you guys, but we want to kind of go through it with a stream. Couple of the guys on Discord and even on here last week, I think was it last week or the week before,
No, week before.
mentioned getting some kind of access. So we wanted to kind of wrap it up into something fun, and something certainly for you guys to get involved in. If you want to get involved in the stream, we'd love to see it. We'd love to know. Please get involved in the competition. It'll be fun, and maybe even in the future we'll take one of your competitions and make them into a thing, however crazy it may be. I said maybe.
Whoa.
Depends on how crazy it is. But yeah, so competition this week, announcements next week, the votes from Tuesday to Thursday, and then on Friday we want to play with you guys with the winners. Hopefully the winners want to be on the stream, and Peacemaker will be on the stream with us, streaming the game to the interwebs.
Yep.
And that's what I got.
Great job.
That was a great job.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm
So, Tony's like a Jeremy Parish. Yeah, I think we should leave it there. We're going to post the competition rules up on our Steam forum, and what isn't fun but a competition.
Yeah, incredible.
It's incredible.
I'm already having fun,
Yeah,
but
I just blew my mind.
yeah.
My mind blew my mind. But that's it.
No, wait. I have one more.
Oh, you
key.
have more.
I
Okay.
have one more key. I'll just give out one more key, and then
Okay,
I'll probably go somewhere. I don't know. I still have my trusty mouse here.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm gonna roll it. Arash, please provide the whatever sound. And our winner is Mr. Carlos.
Mr. Carlos.
Thank you, Mr. Carlos, for playing, and congratulations. Your key should be there in a second.
Yeah. So there was a quick question about the competition. You can do as many entries as you like, but obviously we won't pick 3 finalists or 10 finalists or 15 finalists from the same person, because that wouldn't be fair. Also, you'd have to replicate yourself 3 times over to be on the stream, unless you have 6 hands, because said reasons why. But
Extremely funny.
okay, I'm not so funny today, but maybe next week we could try again.
Maybe in the patch notes made Arash funnier.
It can happen, I'm telling you. So cool. So we are going to go away now and post the competition. Hope
Yeah.
you guys get involved. I'm super excited. I know you are super excited. I hope you guys get super excited. And please turn up to next week's stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're super excited to talk about Silo, to go through it with you guys. Hopefully Ilya feels a bit better and he's here for the stream next week and able to champion my amazing idea for competition.
Yeah. For me personally, I'm the most excited about seeing how we can mess the next stream up, with technical
Well,
difficulties.
the next one has to be visual.
Maybe
so
this
sound.
falls down, or like the flag,
be.
or we just, I don't know. Who knows?
Who knows?
We'll
We'll
see.
try
Yeah.
that. We will try. And it's a stream next week as well. So, like as in like a solo stream. So we should even try to one up that one.
Yeah. But in any case, thank you for being with us. This was fun.
I had fun.
Yeah. I hope people got their keys. If not, let us know. I checked, and they should be in your inboxes on Twitch. So please recheck that and let us know if they're not there.
Yes. And hopefully next week, Ronich, you can also be there. You can hear my jokes. They're going to be great. They're going to be great. I make the best jokes ever. Come on.
No.
Okay.
they don't pay me enough for this. I'm just, yeah.
We pay with jokes. That's why I'm rolling on with them.
You are a joke. I am too.
Yes.
Am I kidding?
All right, guys.
But yeah,
It was a pleasure.
Yeah.
We will post the competition, and you guys hopefully will take part in the competition.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm not going to go do a competition again. That'll make me sad.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was real fun. Hopefully we'll have as much fun next week. Give away some keys, have some technical issues, stuff like that.
Yeah.
All the usual.
The usual pizzazz.
Yeah.
Talk about the patch that's going to come out on our weekly. Yay.
Yay.
Cool.
See you guys next
See you
week.
guys.